Hello, Michael.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, did you go to today?
Yes.
Yes, all right. So, what did you do today in school?
Um, I study biology, history, and math.
Okay, you studied biology, history, and math, right?
Yes.
Okay, and what did you eat today?
I eat uh,
What did you eat?
eat bread. I eat bread for breakfast. Um, Fried egg and rice for lunch, and and um, and with fried rice for dinner.
Fried rice for dinner. Okay, that's nice. Did you go out during the weekend?
Mm, yes.
Oh, so where did you go to?
I I go to
I went.
my
I went.
I went to my friend house.
Oh, during the weekend you went to your friend's house, right?
Yes,
And what did you do
yes.
there? What did you do there?
I um I hang out with my friend and play game.
Oh, you hang out with your friends and you played game with your friends, right?
Yes,
Okay, that's nice. So welcome to class today, Michael. I'm going to share my screen now so we can learn. Can you see my screen?
yes,
Okay. So where did we stop in our last class? Did we do this in our last class?
um uh yes, I did. um um uh,
Okay, so we did this part.
I
Did we?
I don't I yes, I did it.
Okay. Four seasons, we did four seasons. I think we're going to start from here. Okay. So now we're going to start from this part, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I want you to read.
Some countries always have the same season. Other countries, such as Korea, have four different seasons. Which do you think is better? Some people say that having four seasons is much better. First, we can do many interesting activities. We can go to the beach in the summer. We can go skiing in the winter. In the spring and fall, we can go hiking. Second, we can see nature change from season to season. In the spring and summer, beautiful flower blossom. In the fall, the leaves of trees change to beautiful orange and red colors. Other people say that having one season is much better. First, different people like different temperature. For example, many elderly people like high temperatures, so they often move to warm area. Some people like low temperatures and move to a cold area. Second, it is cheaper to live in a place with only one season. This
Okay.
is because you don't have two different clothes for each season.
Okay. So now I'm going to read 2 seasons or 1 season. Some countries always have the same season. Other countries, such as Korea, have 4 seasons. Which do you think is better? Some people say that having 4 seasons is much better. First, we can do many interesting things or activities. We can go to the beach in the summer. We can go skiing in the winter. In the spring or fall, we can go hiking. Second, we can see nature change from season to season. In the spring and summer, beautiful flowers blossom. In the fall, the leaves of trees change to beautiful orange and red colors. Other people say that having one season is much better. First, different people like different temperature. For example, many elderly people like high temperatures, so they often move to a warm area. Some people like low temperatures and move to a cold area. Second, it is cheaper to live in a place with only one season. This is because you do not have to buy different clothes. Okay? So now here the comprehension check. Answer the questions using information from the passage. All right? So the first question here says, how many seasons does Korea have? How many seasons does Korea have?
Korea have four different seasons
Okay. Korea have 4 different seasons. The next one, what can people do in the summer? What can people do in the summer?
we can go to the beach in the summer
Okay, we can go to the beach in the summer. What happens to the leaves of trees in the fall? What happens to the leaves of trees in the fall?
in the fall. The leaves of trees change to beautiful orange and red colors
Okay, the next one. Why do many elderly people move to warm areas?
because many elderly people like high temperatures.
Yes, that's the answer. All right. And the last one, living in an area with one season can be cheaper. Why?
Because you do not have to buy different clothes clothes for each season.
Okay. Because you don't have to buy different clothes for each season. So now let's move to the vocabulary check. Complete each sentence with one of the words below. Here we have different words. Activity, areas, blossom, elderly, temperature. Okay? So now before we
Why
complete,
I think I, I think we did it in the last class.
okay, we've done this part in the last class.
Yes.
Have we done this one as well?
Um,
Have we done
wait
the
wait wait.
supporting and refuting opinion?
We Wait. Mm, Um, I think we do it now.
1 minute.
What? I think
I
we
think
do
we've done this one.
refusing.
Yes, we've done this one. We've done everything. We were able to discuss this. Do you think it's healthy to live in one place or one season?
Uh,
Okay, I think we've done this part. Okay,
yes.
I think we've done this
Okay.
part. So today we're going to move to another topic. Do we still need libraries? Do we still need libraries? In the past, people went to libraries to find information. However, fewer people are using libraries these days. So do we still need them? Okay, I'm going to say it again. Do we still need libraries? In the past, people went to libraries to find information. However, fewer people are using libraries these days. Do we still need them? Okay. What will make the library in your town a more exciting place for children? What will make the library in your town a more exciting place for children? Write down your ideas. I'll say that one more time. What will make the library in your town a more exciting place for children?
I think library have um, comic. Uh,
Okay. What else?
um, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Provide comic pictures um, and storybooks. Okay. So provide
Yes.
comic pictures and storybooks. Another one, I think, organizing games. Okay. Organize reading games and quizzes. Organize reading games and quizzes. That is quiz. Okay.
Yes.
Can you try to tell me another thing or exciting? Another thing that we can put to make a library exciting for children. Try.
Mm, um, I think we can create design real design like castle on um, like castle or uh, like castle for children. Go go inside and reading book.
Can you say that again?
I think we can um, create designs like castle.
Design.
Yes,
Okay, design what?
like castle.
Is this what you said? Design castle. But
Like castle or spaceship for children.
designs like castle or spaceships for children. Is this what you mean?
Yes, will reading book design.
Reading books designs like castle, spaceship for children. Okay. What else?
Uh, I don't know anymore.
Okay. You can also allow drawing. We can allow drawing and coloring for children. Okay. You can allow drawing and coloring activities for children. We should also show educational cartoons or videos. Okay. Show educational cartoons or videos. Okay. We can also give
Yes,
we can also give small reading rewards or prizes. Okay. We can give small reading prizes or rewards. Small reading prizes or rewards. Okay. Can you see this?
yes,
Okay, so these are the things you can do to make a library a more exciting place for children. These are the things
yes,
you can do to make a library a more exciting place for children. Okay? Provide comic pictures or storybooks, organize reading games and quizzes, show educational cartoons or videos, um, give small reading rewards or prizes. Okay? Give small reading rewards or prizes. Okay? So now let's move to
yes.
the next part. So now here says, how often do you go to a public library? How often do you go to a public library?
I rarely go to public library.
Okay, you rarely. Was this the word you
Yes,
used? Rarely, right?
yes.
Okay. So why do people use libraries? Why do people
Mm,
use libraries?
because they can uh, reading book quietly, and concentrate.
Okay? That is study in a quiet place, right?
Yes.
What else?
Mm, um, and uh, they can read their favorite book.
Okay? They can read their favorite books, read their favorite books, and learn new
for
things.
free.
Okay, for free. For free. Okay? Another one.
No.
Okay? They can also use computers. Okay? Use computers and the internet. All right?
Yes.
Can you hear me? They can also do research. Okay? You can also do research for school or maybe work. You can do research for school or work. All right? You can also borrow books.
Yes.
Borrow books for free. Okay? So these are the reasons why people use libraries. To study in a quiet place, to read their favorite books for free, to use the computer and the internet, to do research for school or work, to borrow books for free. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now the last one before we end the class. Do you enjoy going to the library?
Mm, no, I don't.
Why?
Because I because I like reading alone.
Okay. So you don't like going to the library because you like reading maybe at home.
Yes.
Okay. So when you read at the library, do you get bored?
What?
When you read at the library, do you get bored?
Yes.
Okay. So you prefer reading at home. That is why you don't like going to the library. All right. Michael, our time is up. Okay. Our time is up, Michael. Thanks for joining the
Yes.
class today. I'll see you in our next class. All right.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, Michael.